All right. Obligatory YouTube opening. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Pisces Moonpie. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers, and we are starting, I believe it's a level 72 quest. We're in the level 72 quests. We are in the quest, the Oracle of Light. So last time it was revealed that there are multiple Minfilias. A child with golden hair and bright blue eyes shows up in the world with no memory of who they are. They're just called Minfilia, and they have the ability to fight the Sin Eaters, and they... Do I need an Uber? I might need an Uber. I need to get back to the first, because I think I'm in Limsa right now. So that's where we're at. So like Minfilia is kind of like an Avatar, The Last Airbender type situation, except it's always the same looking person every time. So that's interesting. I would call her Minfilia. Oh, she's a child. Oh, Miniphilia. Miniphilia. I got it. Not being able to fly sucks. Like every time I go back to a place where I can fly, and then I like momentarily forget I can fly there. Also, I haven't touched Dark Knight since last week, so you know. All I've been is all about Dancer. Which I am loving Dancer so much.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself.
Thank you, Hector.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened.
What happened here today? Where am I going? You know what? We can do this. I think there's a crystal right there. Yay! We just have to walk up a really tall staircase. At least I logged off in the proper glam. See, we are ready to go. Look, the vibes are Final Fantasy. I am so freaking excited. The patch notes were released. It's fine. I'll just walk up. That way I can talk. So the patch notes were released for 7.2, right? And I'm excited because they are adding
very demure, very mindful.
Some of the cash shop items, outfits, like they're gonna be dyeable. Like Lisa's, all of Lisa's stuff, which is exciting. The Liberator outfit, very exciting. The Leadership outfit, yes. And then Emmerich's outfit. If only they were making Emmerich's outfit, not general. But at least it's dyeable now. Hi, dorks! It is going well. How are you? Oh yeah, it was listed. Just those ones were listed because it was like the following gear sets items will now have 2 dye slots, and those were listed in it. I was like, oh, hell yes, me too. Because it also has strong Final Fantasy vibes. Like those little shorts are very belty. We love it. No, that wasn't on there yet. None of Thancred stuff. Water, everyone. Not yet, anyway. Maybe next time. I'm sorry, Rialto. Not being able to diet is depressing. Like, Lisa's stuff is all red, and red's fine and all, but I don't. I mean, look at me. Ooh, cherry slechalani. I accidentally smoked my oatmeal. I put my bowl of oatmeal on top of my vanilla candle that isn't usually lit. Oh my gosh, Hexy? That is something I would do too. What's Vento? Is it delicious? I heard smoke my oatmeal and turned away from my side game. What is it? Is it it's a beverage? A delicious drink? It tasted more like smoke than vanilla. Smoked oat, like vanilla smoked oatmeal, like properly smoked and not accidentally burned, would probably be pretty yummy. I've got passion fruit, orange, guava, hint water today. Ooh. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this. I know this is going to be long. Okay, the operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. I'd like to look cute. They're going to make me wear a uniform. All right. Here we go. See y'all on the other side. Oh, wait. Hang on. I got to grab something real quick. In case I cry. Although, it should say seasonal allergies have caused this, because Mr. Moonpie has been, like, stealing them all. Oh, they're purple! Okay, I'm okay with that.
Keep moving.
Don't talk to her like that.
What now?
Oh, hang on. We didn't do the things. Good morning! Forgot what I'm doing. Okay. Shh.
The
She looks nonplussed.
It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Sleepy time. Good night.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
Take that. Do I get to keep the uniform after? That might be a nice plan.
Captain, the powder has taken effect. It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Yes, let's go. right? Baby boy! I forgot you were here. Oh, God. Oh, is she a dancer? Hell yes. Get off. To go because I get confused. This is fun. Woman for woman, we are no less mighty. Hell yeah, sister. Leave it to me. Setting and killing bad guys, sign me up, right? It's beautiful. Love it. The way is relatively clear, okay.
Correct, we've come to rescue you.
weapons, made to the same specifications as Dadcred. Be ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way. Nothing to apologize for. Oh, nothing at all. It's quiet. Too quiet. Uh-oh. Is that Ranjit? This will not end well. Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here. Oh shit, it's Ranjit. It's fine. We're still going. No! I know, Mr. Big Guy beating up children. Know your folly. Extinian says that. Great! I like having my ass kicked when I'm doing everything right. Just for no reason other than the bad guy can. It's Xenos all over again. Ugh. At least Xenos was hot.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks.
No, he doesn't. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't sip for Ranji. No.
By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Urianger.
No. Don't you touch him. Get him!
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us.
And what if I am?
What? Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, dude? Clowns. Hell yeah. Bye.
Break! See your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Urianger dare not bear its steel. Nu Mheg, the fairy kingdom.
We're gonna go see the fairy? Yeah. Here.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
It's him.
Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course.
And now the plan has gone awry.
But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already.
I like how it's like question mark, as if we don't know.
Then again,
Bob.
with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fae folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
We should be safe enough here.
I didn't realize
It's good to
was
see
so
you again,
short.
my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
That's heartbreaking.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters.
Sure.
But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Nu Mheg. And here we are.
Urianger has called this place home for a while now.
Yay!
Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things.
Okay.
First, rendezvous with Urianger.
Yay!
And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Easy. I don't know if you've heard, but I'm great at kicking Lightward with that.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
She's like so skittish. Me?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Dadcred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
Uh-oh, she's grounded.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Come now. Let's away that frown and have some fun with us.
No.
Yes, let us have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Oh. I told y'all in the beginning when I shook that pixie's hand. You don't make deals with the Fae. You stay away from the Fae. Okay. Well then, Dadcred, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
No.
Shadowbringers. He's grounded into college. Yeah. Spiritual people. Oh, what the I can't look. I was worried about the others back in Lakeland, but maybe I should be worried about us. Oh my gosh. Is that a Drider? Stay away. Oh, hi, Val. I was like, is that Val in there? I'm trying my best to remember, but it feels like peering through the fog. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. I'm excited. Faeries, I take it? Okay. Nu Mou is the Fairy Kingdom. As one might expect, it is home to the Fae folk. The most prominent among them are the pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you're somewhere you're not. And we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Hooray! Oh, I get the outfit! Hooray! The whole new lighting didn't do any, did you think, or any favor? Yeah. Yeah, he job changed, right? Like, he is our official.
Daddy, I love him!
Gaius doesn't count. He is our official gunbreaker. Never make a deal with the Fae or tell them your name. Definitely not your full name. Your name has power. Give him a fake name. Why do you think I go by an alias online? Okay. Dadcred is trying to think his way out of the present predicament. As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Urianger. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I can make of the voices, the creatures want us to play with them. They want to play with us. If that's the case, they should permit us to find their village. Lead a Laurent. I have a sneaky suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, of the different worlds in our mission. You may consider her an ally. Oh. Oh. a lot better today. Thank you. Okay,
Brides, is you puff?
Oh no, that's gonna be, I gotta turn it off.
Sloppy.
We want to hear the music.
Daddy, I love him!
See, like, the blissful kind of works, right? Oh, it's so cute. The monsters here are cute. I don't want to fight any of them. Oh. Are the daddy I love him, is that all for Bob? We love Bob. Shadowbringers is the reason I don't have mount music on. The music is really good. Summoning stuff.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop, muck and dizzy and rolly too.
Oh, it keeps going.
Lofty and wavy, join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done.
There we go. Oh, no. I have a better idea. This one. Where is it? Yeah. There we go. We can't get like the shiny wings, but it feels appropriate. Okay, as much as I want to keep wandering around, we're gonna get this before we do anything else. There was a plant which might help us. If only I could remember what it looked like. There's not a soul in sight, yet I feel eyes all over us. This looks like the poppy fields in Wizard of Oz, right? So we need somebody to come sprinkle some snow on us. That is what we need. Wake us from this with the magical snow. Glinda, help us! Bob could fix me. He'd be unsuccessful, but he can try. Y'all are terrible. No one in final. I don't want to be fixed. I want to fix others. The sense of disorientation is quite overwhelming. I cannot take a dozen steps without forgetting whence we came. Okay. Okay, Thancred. What do we do? That's haunting, truly. Oh, hydrate, cause y'all are thirsty for Bob. I'm not thirsty for, you're thirsty for Bob. You should hydrate. Tag yourself. I'm thirsty for Estinian, and we're still having a smidge of an Estinian drought in here. We did get a nice cutscene of him last time. Ooh, we do need a bonk, bonk, bonk sound, huh? I have some notes of stuff I need to like work on for stream over the weekend. What? Emotes mostly. Okay, bonk sound. Gotta just, you know, we need to like freshen up. Change some things around. Okay. Well, here we are, yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun, in which case, Pisces, there's a variety of plant native to these parts with a distinctive furrowed tip. Looking grass is its name, so called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all of this later, but first I need you to help me find them. Oh, if a voice calls to you, under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Don't tell me not to do things, because that's just gonna make me want to do it. You search the scrub, but find nothing resembling looking grass. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Greetings, mortal. What is your name? I want to do it just to see what happens, but I'm afraid. Should I do it? Do we do it? Scions giving me instructions, so do that. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I know Rialto, like, I could do it on an alt later if I really don't listen to the Fae. I don't want to tell it my name. Oh, you don't have a name? How very, very sad. I could have had so much fun with it. You know, I don't trust these things. I want to. Okay, a voice rings out. What is it you seek, child? Perhaps I can help you find it. Okay, I'll behave. Such a rude child. Not too clever by half. I shall seek my fun elsewhere. I mean, I've dealt with, like, Moogle pranks. The Moogles are nothing but mischief. Ooh, a visitor. Where are you from, pray tell? Good. Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. What brings you here? Stone death! How boring. Still, picking up plants at our village is as good as indulging in our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while. Stay forever. Your body begins to feel heavy. I got cursed anyway! I blame you. I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find us some licking grass? Okay, we do have the ad break coming. So we will take a break. Everybody, self-care, snacks, hydration, stretch, get up, walk around, bio break, all that fun stuff. Bio. It's a little more polite than saying, like, go pee. Warm up Chinese food. Ooh, delicious. I have rice in the fridge. I made my kids like little mini like sushi rolls for lunch today. Like that's like their special, their favorite packed lunch. Little sushis made from like the seaweed snacks. So they're happy. They're excited. The sushi rolls I'm on my way. My hands were covered in rice. Yeah, but you know, they're happy. Like they're excited. It's a pain in the butt to make, but you know. They're happy. They get like a cool lunch. After getting our asses kicked. For no reason. I did everything I was supposed to do. Okay, yes. This is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixies' veil of invisibility. And seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Urianger's little trick to good use.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
No! We are found! How did this mortal know our trick?
I just wanted to play hide and seek.
I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable!
The normal reaction to twin.
Oh! Lay with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one.
He is peculiar, isn't he?
In return for a place in Nu Mheg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Please?
Would we?
Hello, welcome.
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition. That you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2. Or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Yeah, right. This is like when the Moogles made me do all the
Well,
chores.
there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Sigh. Okay, I'm gonna adjust something really quick. The music. My Suluine aches for my attention. Aches. Ooh, look at me, look at me. I have a task for you. Dohn is our beloved village, and we want it to always look lovely. And if it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than everbloom. I know, he's just got the tism. So here are some everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes? Sure. Oh, you probably have a... Oh, yeah. Their current quests. It's down. Okay. The Shadowbringers was the return of fetch quests. Y'all told me that the fetch quests were over. Shadowbringers was the end. I've been lied to. Lied to. I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Perhaps they'll make pretty curtains out of them. fetch happen. No, we didn't want fetch to happen. We said it would never happen, and it did. At least this is pretty. Helping us grow flowers, are you? They'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here, a great big bustling place called Burberd or Boverd or some such, but the Sin Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we pixies have been living here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? Sure. Okay. I planted your flowers. A wild chlorine has appeared. You're done sowing the seeds? Thank you. This shall help Liederthren live up to its name, which means flower house, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in a lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found a place that Min had abandoned. Together with our fellow faithful, we decided to make it our own new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it can be yours too, forever and ever and ever. Pass. No offense. Pass. This zone was sensory overload. Okay, I can hear it. Hang on a second. That's the sound of the light. Yikes. It's like ready to consume us all. Mortal, mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty and I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the leaf men you see standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? Now, you'll need to go to Longmere Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have a good drenching. Oh, but be warned. The Fwath make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. Okay. That sounds dangerous. Smidge. I can see the sensory overload. Do I need to get anything? Is that it? Saturation is high? default to maximum. I'm afraid to mess with this too much. Turn character lighting all the way up. Yeah, that just turns off their shadows. Glare. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no saturation control. It's just bright. Like I could turn that for now. Luminosity or gamma. Yeah, it was gamma correction. It's still bright though. Which, you know, like I actually have a hard time seeing in the shadowy parts. So I'll turn that back when I'm finished. It's just this area is really bright. Gets rid of the shadows on the characters and you look dumb. All the bad lighting I complain about. You've given water to our children. Thank you ever so much. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Dohn Mheg as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. It's never too late, of course. They wanted to turn me. I was gonna be one of those. Oh my god. Dr. Pepper with whiskey. Oof. I've got iced coffee with coconut almond milk half and half and some vanilla syrup. It's cold brew coffee, and I've also got the popsicle, the Rocket Pop flavored liquid IV, and then water. Triple threat. Oh yeah, like I appreciate that they're, you know, sticking with the Fae lore, cause like fairies aren't just like, oh cute, but like they're nightmare creatures. Like they will ruin your life for the hell of it. A neurodivergence and our three drink situation. Ooh, Dunkin' Macchiato. Ugh, I'm so hungry I may faint. A little fruit might set me all right. Will you go and fetch some fruit for me? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up their sweet, succulent burden. Picking fruit. Animal Crossing. Hopefully, wasps don't come out and sting me in the face. The sylph were too nice. This is more accurate. Shake, shake. A bug did come out to get me. Rude. They got poisoned! It was not my intention! Run away from me! Come on! I could have interrupted it, but I didn't. Oops. Sorry. I'm dangerous to be around, y'all. Bonus escort quest. Hey, don't sting me. Shake, shake. As long as it's not take that.
Sloppy.
Genuinely, though, I'm scared of bees. Like cartoonish bees or bee costumes, no. But like actual bees.
Really sorry about your ass.
I love that cloud line. Oh, I'm so hungry. Did you get the fruit? Oh, thank you ever so much. You've saved me. Yes, saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. You've done me a great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things, hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Okay. Dadcred looks just like you. This game's silly. Uh-oh. I just see you running in the background behind. Running back and forth. How goes it, Pisces? We got the serious music. So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. Forward and back, and then forward and back. Ugh, how long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed, whenever I inquire about how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urianger told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their soul. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the ether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the ether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. I feel like I should be taking notes because this applies to the conspiracy board. In time, the soul may regather ether unto itself and assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. The pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However the pixies may come into being, if we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. I can't take any cutscenes seriously without machinations playing. I'll play machinations. Don't tempt me. I'm taking the plunge and doing all the normal quests I ignored and decided to look up how many there are. Over 4,000. There's over 4,000! We must negotiate new terms with the creatures. Where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores...
How dare you! That's my power!
I do love Vegeta. In the course of your chores, did any of you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason? Sure, that one. Yellow Quest buddies? What? You knew a pixie from before? Oh yeah. At the Crystarium. Not only are you acquainted, but you've entered into a pact? You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this one will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then some of this Feo Ul, please. Okay, with the chat mode and say use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter. Okay. I hate these so much. Don't make me do this. Where am I supposed to do it? We'll get over here. How am I too far away? Where do I need to be? Right here? Oh, right here. And then tart. Okay. A voice rings out of your minds. No. Oh, my sapling has finally remembered about her lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, she may as well lot me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Okay. Please! This is what I have to type. Please! I need you! What? They're making me work. Huh, is that your idea of a fervent call? A solid log could do with more fire. Oh, no. Oh, loveliest of branches. Please grant me your succor. This game's evil. Nothing? Oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. I forgot the H in branches. Making me work. Public humiliation quest.
You're late! Late!
Excuse me?
I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
Sorry.
But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing she is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Listen, I'm bad with names. You're lucky I remembered your name at all.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood. All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you.
Aww.
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well. If it isn't Feo Ul, the mold Feel. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself.
Damn.
Now, let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, she will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of her bag all over your precious village. There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
My smelly underwear. Okay.
All right,
Yikes.
all right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
No, leave my babies alone. Demons.
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
Bullshit.
It seems we won't be joining you.
So no.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden vernic to you at once.
So this is the true Nu Mheg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Sorry, okay. I'll remember. Jeez. Damn. Okay, now I gotta fix the lighting because it's too dark. Better. Oh, litter! I swear to God, don't touch me. Feo Ul certainly has a way with the other pygmies. Send Urianger my regards. I'll tell him to live somewhere less annoying next time. Worry not, we shall be fine. Go and find Urianger. I will always worry, my child. For Alphino and Alice's sake, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find they had been made to play one game too many. Now, the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman's Shelves, it's called, after the fellow's vast collection of tomes. Imagine that. Urianger is hiding in the library. An agreeable habitat for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along. Come along with me. It is pretty. I bet it'll look even better when there's not that demon light making everything look gross. Let us glam Eos into Feo Ul. I clipped that too. So like I have like a hotkey for OBS that takes a little recording, so it'll be a little bit better quality than Twitch will give us. Very amusing. That was great. The only better NB representation is Danny, the street, and View Control. I am slacking. The dev team loves using this place to test out particle effects and graphics updates. They use the flower fields here to demonstrate the updates that Dohn added. Oh, with how the environment reacts to the player, I can see it. And this whole, like all the Shadowbringers areas have had like all these little particles. And just I just want to run in the flowers and frolic. Okay. Oh man, we're in Shadowbringers. I want to say this is my favorite part, but the whole expansion is my favorite part. It's been quite a while. I hope Urianger as well. And here we are at long last. I give you Urianger's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home. Oh, you know, that probably was why I was aggroing everything, is I still have tank tickets on.
Urianger!
Oh.
Are you in?
This is serious business.
Very demure. Very.
Oh, it cut. I'm sorry. Okay. Serious business.
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends her way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Oh, we get like the full reveal.
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
You're looking good there.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already? That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore.
Uh-oh.
Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Ooh, here we go. Yes, tell me.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful Ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile: Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed, for spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist, and those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Not the babies!
were no more, for the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th Umbral Calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery.
Okay.
That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency.
Okay. And we're in emote only just because we're in, you know, a voice cutscene. I wanted to check something really quick. Hello and welcome. There, that should be good. Okay. So we will be released as soon as this is done. Okay, yeah, why is it so potent?
Come.
I mean... Okay.
Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
I'm sorry. I always want to pick like the dumb answer. It's something to do with the magic, I think. I say, even though I'm an astro. It's magic, I guess.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active. Umbral, the passive.
Right.
As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
Mayhap.
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings.
I feel like I'm getting this. Okay.
Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity.
Boom!
Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Nu Mheg.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Urianger, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Y'all are just sitting there. Okay, hang on. Release! You've been released!
Daddy, I love him!
I bet that, like, it was a slow reveal. He came down the stairs. It was intentionally hiding his face. That was very intentional. The glow up is real. We will be much bolstered for Urianger's company. I mean, hang on. His new fit is just like the Astro, like he's got custom Astro glam, right? I mean, my Astro stuff doesn't, I mean, I got the arm thingies. Is that just the Astro stuff on how it looks on male characters? His beard is still off-putting. The whole chart explanation was everything I wanted. I loved that. That was great. I also enjoy when it lets me be dumb. It makes me happy because my warrior of light is not the smart, like we rolled low on intelligence and put stats into other stuff. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Did you take up a strong? Did you lose weight? I didn't recognize you at first. Are you like one of those hippies now on Instagram? Oh yeah, it is the elemental you work with in Eureka. Urianger's milkshake bringeth yon adventures unto his yard. Verily they proclaim, 'tis better than thine. Indeed, though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but that the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. For a blessing, my prior studies of astrology did provide me with adequate grounding in the art. But enough of myself. Let us now speak of our task. As I did mention, if we were to enter Urianger, he said it and I'm still not going to be able to say it. Urianger, we must needs gain the pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Dadcred, pray assist me in this endeavor. He has a pointy beard chin? Oh no. What? Meanwhile, Pisces, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings. The hawker, I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Sure. Oops, I hit the auto button. Oh, they're outside. They're right over there. The facial hair is gross on Elza and Vera. I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any masked characters though. Okay, so we're gonna weaken it and then use a key item on it. Yeah. I hate these ones because I always forget and then I kill them. returned. Wert thou able to capture a hawker? Ah, a truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Dadcred too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile.
"'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts."
Watch this be one of those cutscenes where it only lasts for like a few seconds. Oops.
Ah, lest I forget. White auracite, newly forged for thy use. Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Scions' essence.
We coming for you, Bob. Possibly.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
You can come in if you've finished your chores. That's what he's saying.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl. Thank you. I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me, which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Aww.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Oh, bring some books.
Really? May I?
Oh.
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Dadcred's ire.
Oh. Okay.
Hast thou spoken to her of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Nu Mou some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Urianger, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
What? Ooh! Ooh, we get to see!
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Dadcred, as I am now, I am no different from an Scion. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, Each has died, never having lived her own life.
That's sad.
I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make.
Oh my gosh.
It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
Oh my gosh, what the?
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things, where we came from, what we fight for, but of that day, I have not spoken.
Okay, so he has to guide her and teach her, knowing that if she chooses to be in charge of her own destiny, that means the end of his Minfilia. Yo, what the? How do you want this to end?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, Who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Hello. Welcome. Dang. Alright, is that it? Woo! In the club, we all cry. That. You know what? Yeah, flowers with smoke factor for that.
Emotional damage.
Okay, hydrate everybody, but I don't even know what to say about that. Like, wow. Like, he's not in a... No words. I think most of their stuff happened in 1.0. So like they kind of hinted at it, but like all those flashbacks, those were 1.0 things, right? That's why I really just want like a 1.0, like a playable, like a one player kind of, you know, let us kind of get a taste of the story, because it would just add more lore. So we go from that like heaviness to like this silly place. Yay! Sheesh. Okay. Recording cooperation. No. When you have a moment, be sure to show your appreciation to the twins. They've endured a great deal on our behalf. You couldn't have returned at a better time. The pixies had just decided that it would be amusing to have Alice and I exchange outfits. Thank the gods you arrived when you did. Any later, and I don't think I would have been able to live it down. Were they gonna switch? Alice was gonna be blue? And Alphino red? They look like they should be the same age, but they aren't. I always interpreted it as Thancred finding Minfilia on the streets and essentially raised and mentored her. Yeah. Oh, the discrepancy with the character models and their ages. That's probably it. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We'd scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's fate custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Yeah, Rialto. Like, I think because another thing, like, people have done that with like Alphino and Estinian, like reading their relationship as romantic. Because I've gotten that comment a lot, and I'm like, no, Alphino's child. Like that's like a big brother relationship because Estinian lost his little brother, and they're like, Alphino's like a kid. Like, yeah, that is a 16-year-old. Although mentally he has aged a year, so like he's 17. But back in the source, his body is still 16. I don't give a shit. Yeah, Alphino and Estinian is super big bro, little bro, but some people don't read it that way. Okay, here we go. We got a dungeon coming up. According to Charlians, 16-year-olds can go out and be in the world, but I don't. Fuck the Charlians. I don't give a shit. Thancred involved with Warburton, Minfilia's father, who was a double agent giving Garlean spies to the Alameda Resistance, and 1.0, and unable to rescue him, drifted in and out of Minfilia's life while Thancred was watching over her. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. Oh, now you have no guinea pig. Elves mature at like, yeah, they mature later. Like they hit their like elven puberty in their 20s. So what is it you desire? Also, like, I have beef with the Charlans. Because, like, if you do the Astro quest line, they're not good people. They kind of suck. Like, they were ready to, anyway. Since her father was a double agent, she had to change her name for protection. Her original name was Ascilla. What is it you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals want to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire to enter Liagia. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Urianger. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? So that was the purpose of the gifts. Was there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? I, my lady, by circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Oh. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now, they're king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your death, we thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Fwath, the stone scepter with the Nu Mou, and the crystal shoes are with the Amuro. Good luck finding them all. The facts thus disclosed confirm my known understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake. Claim the shell crown. Okay, okay. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. A gate? Okay. Okay.
Capybara, 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 capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara.
Pretty much.
Capybara.
Every time a gate's mentioned, I'm like, gate? Gate? Is it the gate? I'm kind of like having a sinking feeling that, gay. Hello, I'm gay. You guys, I can't read that out loud and get in trouble on TikTok again. They'll be like, no saying that word. That makes you a bad person. Ban your stream. I haven't even looked. Thinking. I don't. I've got a bad feeling about the gates, actually. A very bad feeling. It's okay, you're trying to... Hello, I'm Gail. Look. The gate is open. Hang on a second. Hang on. Can we do the thing? Let's get out further. I want to see if I can do the thing. Moose, like... Because, you know, in chat, sometimes stuff doesn't carry over. I just wanted to be a mermaid in the water and swim around. That is all. It's very peaceful. From Waterdeep. Oh, Gale. Under the sea. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to do the thing. They added this cool feature in Stormblood, and I want to get use out of it. I was taught never to talk to the Fwath under any circumstances. Are you sure this is a good idea? I'm sure this is a bad idea. During our sojourns in Nu Mou, we avoided the lake at all costs. Let that suffice to warn you of its dangers. I just went swimming in it. It was fine. Through the gate lieth the domain of the Fwath. What a lot of leafmen. Oh, you know what? Oh no. I was about to say the Fwath couldn't be any more unreasonable than the pixies, but that's just asking for trouble. Here we go. Throwing wide a gate. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. You too, Urianger! That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves! Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals. What a treat! Aye, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, you may have it. You shall have it. Just like that? What do you want from us? Oh ho ho, no need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean that much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us, for we walk over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain. Dohn Mheg. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, and our home wrought of ripples and waves and current. Find your way through. Give us thrilling sport. We will give you the crown. Well. Hang on a second. So let me get set up. Kirsten's traveling. You're here, yay! I'm scared. Scared's probably not the right word. More like, anxious? Quick question? This one's great. Oh. My toggle walk run key is? I have no idea.
There's kind of a puzzle part in the middle of it. I think that's what she's talking about.
Where you have to like auto walk?
You have to like walk on a line, and it's easier if you walk, but like I run. Yeah. it's not too bad.
Because I have a like I don't have one on controller. It has to do with like how hard you're pushing it. Forward and right trigger? there's a auto walk, which is like the left button. But yeah, it's on a stick, so I just like barely push it. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
It's not as easy on controller. You can't gap close it. Do I even have a gap closer at this point? I don't know. I don't think I'm missing any abilities. The Blackest Night, do I have that? Yes. Checking.
Oh, this one's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Just making sure I wasn't missing anything important. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good. Just let me know whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes on controller. If I die, then I guess I can... I mean, I do have a keyboard in front of me. I can't always use that.
I think you'll be okay. And it's one of those where, like, if you fail it, it doesn't, like, wipe the thing or anything like that. You're fine.
Plus, I could auto-walk it, right? If I get the angle right.
For sure.
The one thing to technically know about this is that you should, as a tank, you should interrupt the Faust. Or the Floth, I guess, is what it's called.
Yeah.
See how it's saying watering wheel? You can interrupt this.
I got it. This time. Because I can do it from range.
Yeah.
These trees are so pretty.
Why
I know, this place is
pretty
pretty.
stuff in the dungeon? And we're trying to, like, not die.
Right. Yeah. Again, it's one of those, it is not the end of the world or anything. No. It's just a big AoE. If I remember right.
I just know that you like to know.
Yeah.
Been a good practice for Walking Dead. Probably. I thought about it. It's right there. It's chilling.
Gonna do a bunch of like circle AoEs right here. The easiest way to do this is to like stand in the middle of the second one that comes out.
Yeah, that's not gonna make sense right away.
Yeah, no. I'll stand by you. I try to mark myself so that you can see better, but I'll try to stand by you a little bit closer next time so that you can see.
That bad.
Yeah, this one isn't really that bad this time. Alright, he's gonna do that circle thing again.
Okay, I'll follow you.
This one sucks. I was having trouble with it the first time. Yeah.
The gear from this dungeon is really pretty. Is really cute too. I like it.
It is? Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I think there's a different version of this in an Endwalker dungeon. It's the heirloom set, right?
Yeah, the heirloom set is diabolical though. I can't, it's not an... I'm trying to remember where it is.
I did the thing!
Is it
that was cool.
Of Shadowbringers?
I don't remember.
I know the dungeon name, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
The game, hang on. The game audio is a little bit loud in comparison to those. So let me, it is for me too, so I'm gonna fix that a little bit. It also, like, could be... Oh, that would be why. Hang on. Copy effect, add effect. Okay, can we talk in Discord and we can see? Did that help?
I can talk in Discord. Hello.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Oh, okay. Hello.
Second to last dungeon before Endwalker is the diable version of
Why is it
this glam.
Yeah, that one's my favorite dungeon.
My apologies. Accidents do happen. Okay. Sure. Too late. It's fine. Everything's fine here.
This is fine.
Yeah, we're doing great. It's fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Another interrupt here.
Okay, hello.
Oh, whoops.
Thanks.
I got it out of habit.
That's fine.
Sorry, it's the combo
Oh,
tank.
moving
fine.
too soon.
Plus, my main alt job is ring.
It's real though. I'm like sitting there stun kicking everything. This hat. I look like a beekeeper in this hat.
Is that what it is?
I have no
I'm not
idea.
even looking. I'm just like, okay, there's a thing. I'm gonna get it. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna grab it.
Honestly, that's the spirit.
I don't
Rude.
care if it'll
I'm
not
not
stun
geared.
you. It makes me happy to do. No. Okay.
Alright, there's gonna be tethers.
Okay.
And everyone needs to grab one. Just hold it.
Yeah. I just did this on my alt yesterday. Like, it tells you what to do in that whatever it's called. Novice. The Hall of the Novice.
Oh, Novice Network.
Yeah.
Or not Novice Network, Hall of the Novice, yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, I haven't seen this used at all. So, yay.
Oh, they actually show that in Hall of the Novice now. That's good. Alright, just target your root and hit it. Like, do your rotation.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even see that it was on me.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I also did not notice my first time that I was rooted.
Well, it's tricky because, like, if you're not moving a lot,
Yeah, it's like, well,
since you can still do your action stuff, it is, like, legitimately hard to notice.
Roots again.
And then tethers again.
Oh, I hit my roll.
We're getting bigger.
Yeah, dude, I didn't notice we were getting bigger the first time I did this. I was like,
oh, we got bigger. Otherwise,
yeah,
they all would have
bigger
made
with
him
the guy.
huge.
Yep,
Yes.
yep, exactly. If too many tethers hit him, he becomes huge, and then the raid wide that happens after that can kill you.
Jealous of those. Who can
Yep,
walk
color
on.
of AoE matters. Color of arrows matter. So like if you have a knockback AoE, purple means you can't do a knockback against it. But
Knockback
yellow
resist.
You can. Yeah. Knockback resist. I'm thinking 6 different things. I'm looking at the chat and I'm talking at the same time. And I can like hear myself in my other ear, so I'm like,
yeah. My stream froze because Twitch is being super cool. So
we love that.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. I can still see chat.
You can still see chat, but you can't see the live.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yay.
Don't get any ideas.
Behave yourself. Thanks.
Why is the music so calming for a place so violent?
Great question. It
You have your living dead back?
is. No.
Okay, never mind. I was like, we can take this wall to wall.
Yeah, this is a fun wall to wall pull.
We could go a little bit this way.
Yeah.
Not
Sonic.
go fast.
Yeah, this is the end of the wall right here.
Just, do a little of this. A fray. Yeah.
Hold on.
Florine
Got a
work.
flamethrower. Sorry, Florine, I'm doing a flamethrower. I'm not stepping out of this.
I'm doing a flamethrower. I'm not moving. This is how toxic we are. I'm not moving.
Worth it.
I realized you were dead.
It was your fault. You told me to.
It was my fault.
You said you can't roll the wall this. I blame you.
Yeah, it's a tank experience. I forgot you're a Dark Knight though. It's kind of scary running it wall into wall with Dark Knight.
We're kind of squishy. I'm gonna die again. Did I have it on? It could have. Could have. Did you all start back? Where are you?
I'm doing the run of shame.
The run of shame. The run of shame's going away.
Yeah, Living Dead's available at 50 Rialto.
I just had
Here,
it
go a
over
little
here,
faster.
so let's go faster.
No, not you. I'm giving Moose and I Peloton.
Abyssal Drain should be like 55 or 56, something like that.
Yeah, it's just where I wasn't using it on the other side of the hot
There
bar.
we go.
Face.
I'm back.
Did you die? Good job.
I didn't
Tori.
die.
Good job, Feo.
No, I popped everything. I popped everything I could.
I would give you a player com if I could.
I killed 2 of them by myself.
We
Well,
get this guy.
one was almost dead.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, this is the only guy that doesn't do it.
Oh, I was ready to do it too.
The one time you were ready, yeah.
Ready to kick the enemy.
This summoner book is super pretty.
Yeah, I love it.
I use the scholar one on my skull.
Is it the shiny one?
Got like flowers and shit.
I want all the shiny versions. I've slowly started collecting them on each class.
You have to.
Yeah, I just have to grind for the crafting material because I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, this one like a butterfly flies around your book.
Oh, pretty. The one anime wolf strain? I don't know. Oh, is he a frog friend? He is!
A jaunty red mage frog.
Okay, anything special we need to know?
I didn't pull this time.
Would you like to?
Well, basically, it's pretty much like self-explanatory.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, we'll be able to. Nothing that we can't call out.
Yeah,
during
nothing
the
that's
area.
gonna be. Yeah.
Nothing super scary.
Crippling blow.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
Whatever shall we do? Look away. I freaking
Does he turn you
turned!
into an imp? Oh, wonderful.
Get imped.
I'm sorry. I thought we knew.
forgot
I
about
thought
that.
we knew that. I'm
forgot about
sorry.
that too.
I thought we knew that.
Look, I know it after I'm reminded of it. The first
He's
time
gonna
I
push us
didn't do
back.
it.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
this is what everybody was talking about. So basically, we have to
Oh.
walk on this. You can fall off.
But
and
you
just
don't,
make
like-
it to the other side.
Yeah, you just get put back to the beginning.
Yeah, you don't die or anything like that.
Y'all do not. The jump puzzles have prepared me for this shit. You don't understand.
I know. I was about to be like, I think you're gonna be fine with this.
Yeah.
Wonder if rescue would have worked.
I don't think this would work.
No, for the same reason that
Closing doesn't work, right?
Yeah, closing doesn't work.
Come back over here,
He's
please.
gonna turn into a big octopus here.
Man, I wanted to be able to yoink across the big giant gaping
That would be funny.
center.
Yeah, walk this way. Thank you. No, a little more. Thank you. God damn it.
When he does corrosive bile and turns his head, you're gonna want to stay out of his front.
Yeah, I walked like right back in it.
Oh no, right here,
Oh,
right
right
here.
there. Okay.
Yeah. The animation is similar, so it's easy to get mixed up.
Don't get slapped.
Don't get slapped here.
Was I right in between?
I think you were right in between the tentacles. Forward cleave again.
No, he's a dapper frog again.
Of the lengths of
like
gates.
What a
what?
Hello.
What a
What a
title,
dapper little guy.
I know. Just saying, this isn't even a hear me. This is just a handsome frog.
Yes.
It's just a straight
a
up handsome.
conventionally handsome frog.
This is just a conventionally attractive frog. I'd better not see this on anyone's cakes.
You're right. I'm so sick of the vanilla cakes, man. Come on, give me some real hot takes.
As we reference things, look away. As we reference what is effectively an ancient meme now.
Toad Choir from the front.
Oh, the front.
I hate everything.
He's almost dead.
Yay!
And it's time for the ad break and everything. We're doing great.
Oh, we didn't get the freaking trellis this time.
Wahoo! More things to turn in for seals.
Hooray!
Wahoo! I realized I'm very low on seals. I was like, ooh.
Do they say anything? I like their little dialogue. Their mastery over glamours is truly astounding. Is it over? I dare say they've had their fill of sport. Time to collect our prize. Phew, we did it. Alphinaud's just done. Take the Fae Grimoire, Florine. All right. Oh, is this the crown?
Oh, I already passed on it.
oh well, that's fine. Okay,
it's fine. I'm gonna get the shiny version anyway.
Thank you, mods. I'm gonna wait to go out because we do have an ad break coming, and I know it's gonna like trigger. I'm gonna disconnect the Discord, but have similar functionality, but also not. Like it comes at it from a different angle. Dark Knight is the most dependent on your healer, although the invuln for Dark Knight is pretty cool. Well. Shall we? Hang on. There we go. Okay. I should have been prepared for this, but... Oh, they're gonna cheer for me. I filled up my coffee too while I was on break.
Jolly good show.
Whoa! You do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
Give me your hat.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You, my friend. You are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
What?
More? I want to see more of her!
Yes! I could watch her forever!
Why don't we just make her one of us? Yes! One of us!
No.
One of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, We will have you!
Pass.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Tom, is that you?
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
I know people, and they help me do things. You could try being nice to people once in a while. Maybe they would let you breathe underwater too.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Froth is do not deal with the Froth. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else you might remember.
Oh.
Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
I hope so, dude. Just come around to make me feel bad. I already feel bad, Tom. Top hat. I'm not responsible for anyone's ill-advised market or purchases. Right? Aha! I barely saw that too. And yeah, Kirsten, like at a certain level, like Warrior doesn't even need a healer unless shit's going spectacularly wrong. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I prithee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Pisces! What's up? I can breathe underwater, y'all. Dear gods, were it not for the Sorbon's blessing. But I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friends. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Floth kept that part of the bargain, at least. While there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank God you're still. Thank goodness you're still here. Celine, is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Yulnoran army, at a guess. Meaning we can play with them? As much as you like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alphino is coming, then Alice will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. Ugh, alright. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Don't worry, I've done this type of thing before. We're good. We're fine. Okay, so I'm assuming that we are gathering relics so we can have a trial, and that would be the Titania. Indeed, you have. Very well then. I'll see you afterwards, my friends. If it is indeed the Yulnoran army, we may soon have to contend with Ranjit again, which may prove problematic even for you. Thanks. Thank you for that. If only I hadn't been caught. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Nu Mou are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Faefolk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. I wanted to hear the voices, but like, I remember there was a reason I had like, why are you doing that? Why? Okay. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. All right. I was looking on the 14 Bars website, actually. Thank you. Rialto, like, I need to open it up on my PC and actually start messing with it. Maybe I'll do that this weekend if I don't forget. Farming tokens on the island sanctuary. What am I doing? Looking at the map might be helpful. No. Then I don't know how to get it to work there. No. No. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. In there somewhere. There. Buttons are hard. Words are hard. I'm just struggling. This way? Oh, there you are. Okay, what's up? yonder cliff lieth Planeni, home to the Nu Mou. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Couldn't we have just gone there? Sigh. Thanks. Let us meet back at the house. Oh, everyone already went ahead to the other place, just down the roadways. I hate when it does that. Oh, there he is. You can drop down. Yay. Ah! Leave me alone! Not much longer. Not much longer. Probably just kind of wrap this up and then get at a good stopping place for next time. Oh. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Verbert. 'Twas only when the Fouth came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the faithful for altering the land. The blame that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world, that it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more imagine the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not that we shall prevail. Aha! Mortals, just as we thought. Hast thou business with us? Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of leadered land. My apologies, but we're in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Tee-hee. What the heck? What's for lunch? Yeah, what's for lunch? I don't know. Teleportation magic. For mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, it is called. A most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to fey folk, albeit briefly. Okay. All that just to end up back here. This game's kind of rude. Dancer! Oh, that's really pretty, Florine. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee under its aegis, thou art, to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Run. Run, am I enchanted? Hey, Cloak, 1 minute. Come out wherever you are. You can't see me. I'm not here. Goodbye. Pizza. That sounds good. I can't take him out. They said no. They said no. Gotta go fast. Dang, I should have switched to Dancer. So I could run faster. Any moment now, no. No, there's no one here. No one here! You can't see me! The pixies leave, disappointment written on their face. Oh, sad for them. Right behind us. What took you so long? Faeries! I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You're hereby forgiven. And other good news, the Nu Mou village lies through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us. Oh, that's so cute! Like a little mushroom village. New friends! I will probably... Oh. Oh no! Ah! Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! No, I'm friendly, I swear! Come back! I thought you said that Nu Mou were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Dark crystal vibes. It was beside itself perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh. Greetings, Elder Urianger. Tierney. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Nu Mou. They're so precious. A stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Leagaia? That's unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fake cousins, we Nu Mou have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by the light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry. Yeah. No one will come to harm. I'm big and strong. And I'm gonna slurp up that light. Easily said for one who hasn't experienced the king's wrath. Honored elder, pray believe me when I say that this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the queen, but something still more valuable, the means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, she hath already laid low the light warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. She is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but she harboreth the self-same desire to see the Sin Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You've always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Yulmaran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over. Touch? Ah! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Verbert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Sure. Okay, we'll get the crystal and then we will call it good. I think I'm gonna make pizza for dinner. That sounds really good. I can use the bread maker to make some homemade dough. Alrighty! Let us get some music. Your dancer glam is so cute, Marie. Thank you, Moose, Florine, and Kirsten for helping with the dungeon. Thank you everybody for being here. Oh, what else? Okay, so next week, I think we're gonna have to either have MSQ Day on Thursday or skip it because I don't have a stream on Friday. It's so cute. And like your little, like the weapons, are those the glowy weapons? They're pretty. I love them. Ooh, oh. Shiny. Very pretty. There's like little butterflies coming off of them. Okay, yes. So next week, I won't see you except in the Discord until then. So if you haven't got that free Fanta that the Moogle has, like kind of where the guy is who has the achievement stuff in Verdania, get that. But they're also going to add another one after the fact. So make sure you get that one that's free now if you haven't already. These are the ones I'm collecting that I need to craft in that phone. So maintenance will be like Monday night, right? And the patch is gonna drop on Tuesday. So we'll have like new fun stuff after that. What else? Like if you're gonna grind PvP like I am attempting to on my all, I have no hope that I'm gonna make it to the the gear coffer, but one can be delusional. What else? Yeah, if you're not in the Discord, you definitely should come hang out because we are nice and we are awesome. Pain and suffering. I enjoy PvP, so it's not too bad. It's just a lot of work going in over and over. Brain fart. If you're watching on TikTok and YouTube, you should definitely come join us on the purple site because it's more fun. That's where all the fun is. PvP rewards will eventually go to the PvP shops, which is good, but, you know, I want it now. I'm impatient. I think they're also adding some stuff to the PvP shop in the update. I think I saw. I had have just woke up when I was reading the patch notes too. Oh, I got a new one in a treasure map yesterday. Hang on. That I got dragged to. I was in that treasure map against my will. This. Mr. Moonpie wanted help and I got dragged along. Metal spider map. This is what I got out of it. Hooray. The metal spider mount's freaky, I'm not gonna lie. But in a good way. Confirm. It's like the math meme. Like, hey, at least I get something out of this rather than just aggroing everything until I die. And then I also have to figure out a week after that. I've got spring break coming up, so I gotta like figure out what I'm doing for stream then. We might just take the week off. But that's the plan. Do you want one less Omega day so we don't skip an MSQ day next week? I'm okay with either. To make a poll. I'm down for whatever you decide. I'm so torn. I could go either way. We'll do 2 minutes. Start. And then I gotta figure out what I'm having for lunch, cause we want Omega? Are we saying more Omega? We'll have at least one Omega day. So we want 2 Omega days? I'm okay with that. Yeah, vote. Vote. I want to see what y'all want. There's only a minute left. I'm just curious. Oh, there it goes. The only thing, if we don't do MSQ next week, and I don't stream the following week because it's spring break, that'll be like 2 weeks of no MSQ. Oh no, not a tie! Somebody break the tie! You can't leave it at a tie! No! Luna's probably making it a tie on purpose for the chaos. Okay. MSQ, okay. All right, the people have spoken. Omega's fun though, I really enjoy it. We will have one day of Omega, and I will be leveling Dancer that day, so we can do more of it. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and a great weekend. And don't forget to get that free Fanta. I think that's it. Stay hydrated. Stay appropriately temperature-wise for whatever weather the weirdness is giving you where you are. And I will see you all next week. Bye. Oh, and Hexy, good luck.